Ka go gohlo le meriti ha isukubake ke khwefa meriana ke gokela seboko ke Citizenele se a bua le lona o shebeletse Pula Vibes on Kaya TV. Cha cha te walo monsa dipe o makanyane ha eswema.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to it. This is Pula Vibes. Nalakala bitso ke Ntate Leader. Without any more ditaba tse ngata like any other week ka jeno re ka studio and ka jeno re batla ka tlo ba le a bit of a conversation e batlang ele mohlomong out of celebrity glamour context kena le motho in the studio ka jeno eleng hore he's still a student but he has done things se motho o ka reng ke gola le mohlaiswa ka ula tswa ha fihla mona ke lebelletse motho ha moholo hore but we are talking to a guy eleng hore responsible for Lesotho Music Awards, shortly LMAs eleng hore they are fast approaching and re bone di category ka gola o tla hlalosa everything about this because that category tse ke di boneng I feel like a hloka ho iketsa but o tla tshogona ba tle jwa hore ba fihle mona mhlombe o rang mhlombe Mahao ke tsone le bitso la le telele blind
na
re thabisitswe kidding
ka le bitso tšhenna ke Malibe re thabisitswe Mahao no but le telele lo
LMAs
yeah
you're too young
really
yeah way too young
this is the part where ke tlhalosa
o ga ke le mo di 20
ke 20 check it na 21 ka October
yeah
ke like you said I'm a student get a broadcasting and journalism in University currently fourth year then ke mothehi wa Lesotho Music Awards amongst others.
Why music? I mean hona le ntho tse ngata blind tsene ka ga di formula di awards ka any other business, why the LMAs, why music?
Chef, for the LMAs, there's 2 or 3 specific reasons. One, like I'm sure in the terms, for the status like it's always music. So, I thought, what's another way of giving back to the music industry? So, part of it was a blog that we had first. From that blog, the award. Then from that the award, that's where Tassimeo is be involved. You know,
a yes or no answer. Kita ka tseba go tswela pele ka the LMAs o rata bolo as well. Ntse go tla bona di awards tsa
not really because only the sports awards already.
Okay.
But there's something.
All right. And LMAs o kadile ile blog. Why move it attacking? Because ka hopola on Journal magazine as well.
Yes, that too.
Tell me the link between the two.
With the award is more serious, like more sophisticated one. With a magazine of an real life update. So you don't plan the real life update. But with an award you can plan the experience with when the I feel into what I'm but with a magazine, how far more to the down. So there's still that thing, they intertwine or they interlink. Like it's real life updates, but I think for the award is a real life update where you just appreciate and sell experience elements. Hence the award.
And Batwanga to you're taking this a little light. It's just we now are done to the preparation into it. Tell me about the logistics and
okay. I haven't had a sponsor like one sponsor for the last 4 years. This is the 5th year. It's still the same issue. But luckily I've been fortunate enough for resources so those people who have collectively come together about the award, we've put in resources, we've put in time, which is the value that we are bringing to the table. But resources are not enough. Vision now. But I can only stretch up to this by every mutual rightfully so. another standard is business. Yeah. Or now when I do this,
I will need
X amount of money. So yeah, that's the only challenge so far. But from there, I think it's just a matter of appreciate that. We have relationships, we have this thing. It's a time after time.
You mentioned when you when you approach people, you have to put out the vision. Tell me about that. Who because I mean it's music.
It's music. I think like there's this norm that music is not sustainable. Well, I think for now with the award, I think what you're trying to sell is sustainability. Like how to go you can get appreciated for the work that you do, and the company at large can still survive, because at the end of the day, before the artist so that's more or less the bigger vision. But on top of sustainability, what we are looking at is the Lesotho Music Awards. This award in South Africa. If the next morning booking fee I change. If you 25,
he wins the award.
Booking fee change. It's 40 and it's guaranteed, because they have someone there, they have what they have. So that's the bigger vision for the Lesotho Music Awards. We need to sell value. Whatever when you talk to corporates, I am an award-winning artist, a Lesotho Music award-winning artist. Whatever that's your bargaining power, corporate. That's your bargaining power. How the pressure.
You were what, 17 when you first had
Lesotho Music Awards?
Yeah. The blog. 15. Yeah.
15, yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Starting. What the hell?
Hi. Let me see. Passion. There's passion plus for the longest of times.
Yeah, I can hope like the time.
Yeah. Because in most of the organizations I've worked with, I've always been fortunate enough to lead or be close to the person who leads. So yeah, like I'm saying, hence
you have your hand in a lot of things.
Yeah, hence
Hey, you have your hand. We've met Dintwenzengata blind, of which you had a hand. Hojong.
Yeah.
Is it because you want to learn so much, or because you have access to so much, or just because let's do it?
I think the aspect is we'll have to consider, because one, like I always want to learn more, learn how people do things and so on and so forth. Then obviously let's just do it, because it's not every time what I go for a child, but there's something more that you can get from working with someone. Fortunately, who didn't give me money, but
you brought something.
They brought something to the table, and vice versa. So game training graph. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Ninding, it's not even monetary, it's just the bigger vision, because for me to want something, there's always
You
something.
do something.
There's always something I'm looking at, honestly.
When you came here, what would you do? Kasala. Yes.
Was I'm
All right, leader. Only lady category tse kae ka ga LMA zona jone.
On the document there's like 33 categories, but on the poster there's
28 or so.
Yeah,
28, 29.
So there's a few that's been cut out. If let's say in DPT for specific reasons, but I think the ones that are there on the poster are totally fine. So I think rough estimate 27 to 30. Because this year, what I'm happy is we were looking at the fifth annual event. So let's try as much as possible to go all out. Go.
And you've been theming this award.
Yeah.
Why? Wow.
Why did you think? We need, like I said, sustainability and the differentiation.
Oh, yeah.
This year we need to show that so we'll start things as if it's yeah. More or less what's on we are the big players for the award space. So.
You speaking about big players, Zakidutse le Malibe Mahao ke mga LMAs, the young fella right here with a big brain. We'll come back right after this. Alright, Muhi, we are right back right here on Pula Vibes. Nala kalabitso ke Ntate Leader. Ke dutse le Malibe Mahao. Tsare bua LMAs. You said something about being big players.
Yeah.
Lena lead competitor also suddenly. They are on their second lap. What does it do to the company? What does it say to you individually?
As an individual, I think for me competition is good in any business. So the moment you see that there's competition, it strives for as an individual, I should do better. So in doing better, you need to focus on the aspect of where can I do better. Obviously, the main challenge for Nache is people are confusing us.
LMAs.
Yeah, so I think where the team and I need to work was just the solidify limits, because like I said, this is our fifth annual event. There's no corporate sponsoring. It's strictly all us using whatever connections we have access to. So yeah, that's it. It's just competition is good where like you learn how to improve a guy, and yeah, so that's what.
Let's tap into the business side of this whole thing.
Okay.
I want to incorporate the resources. Lezang happy for somebody song of the year. Awatige itlale.
Like it has always been a lifelong vision for me. I did how much after that year at the latest prize. Because there was this other year where MT were like 100,000.
There's like a lot of money.
Yeah. So I was like,
Sorry.
it would be so nice for me to do this, especially with Lesotho and someone who can get access to a cash prize. So there's always been a cash prize. We were in talks with a Namibian record label 2023, where the agreement was at least the studio times that the artists but they know that studio times catered for the distribution and publishing as well catered for as well. But we couldn't get to twisted. So that's more or less the bigger game plan, because how to our benefit. Like I said,
There's just a what and a.
For Nati, LMA has always been building value. Like how we build value for the artist, how we build value for the company. So it's cash prices, maybe potential deals or an endorsement do it to learn that. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so for this year, yet.
Sanzana like oveni.
But once you say
You'll say. And I've been meaning to ask this.
not
Wait, but you back at man hunt.
no, I can't speak for company trading, but
Yeah, I'm talking about the LMAs, yeah.
for what we do is hence there's that registration process.
Yeah.
That's what we choose. Maybe but we fair. but for one, we were realizing how it's a sheba backlog. Then on a moto quality in editing the Hana followership.
So there's not many people who know of their music. Yeah.
So the thing for this year was, 40% devote. It was how organized the panel for this year. Yeah, I think it's a standard we're going to 40% of the votes comes from the panel, 60% comes from. Let me put it this way: 50% it will have from voting. But 10% it will have from the website and the other free platforms that we have. So that's how.
Is it? Che, I think it's balanced.
Yeah, it's balanced. Like it's a three-way.
So ke panel ke difane, then ke everybody else.
Yeah.
Free download.
Yeah, that website download, which is pretty easy to use. Like it's user friendly. Like you get 10 votes a day.
A day.
Yeah, 10 votes a day. So
can I vote somebody not to win?
That's impossible. Why would you vote for someone not to?
Not. Yeah, Baba. Oh, remember, there is always. Yeah, listen.
Don't vote.
I want them not to. Remember, Doc. Remember, there's this thing here. There's two artists. Ke tse mohlala ka sanere star. O ka starning, ka sanere. So ha ke ka sanere, ke batla ska win. I konale.
But obviously for obvious reasons, but
Yeah, well, yeah.
Both.
Still on the okay, the money side of this. I mean, surely there has to organize the event itself. There has to be some money, and it has to be paid back.
Yeah.
Let's work it out. How does that work out for you?
Like I said, for now, there's a bigger vision.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
No returns.
There's no returns yet. But I need to know that in the instance that I do go to certain countries, maybe the moment I start saying I founded this, like if it's something with
You can actually put it on the table and.
So there's no sudden returns that I'm expecting. It's a matter of building. Then once I've built that foundation, that's where I can start looking at them and get, okay, I've built this value now needs to return something. So that's that. For now, it's just using resources, like certain resources taken out of
And the artists, they always, especially Bakobi, they always want money.
Yeah, they do.
How are you working that out? Because if there is no money, there is
fortunately, there's artists that want to showcase their talent. And we can be kind enough for okay, let's
just something.
Just something. Let's try and look at this. But yeah, like I said, I think I've been fortunate enough for like a conversation relationships taken out the team again.
I know I'm a user, Shem.
So
I want to use it.
Come on, 50-50.
So, how's you started studying with the Limpopo University Osonzo Nale this company? What was your choose journalism, and how's it aiding anything? Is there any aid at all?
So yeah, super so much, like so much. Like I said, there's that blog that I created. So the plan was for maybe a magazine, because we were looking at like your votes, your hypes. We want to create that in a music space. So there are certain modules that I've learned that have helped me up to this far. Whether it's Kali or magazine. So considering excited about whatever.
The magazine. Tell me a little bit about the magazine.
For now it's on hold because the plan is to distribute it in over 10 countries currently. We've confirmed 6 out of 10. So once we've confirmed 10, that's when we can start. So it's going to be digital. The physical copy will just do like 50 copies a month to keep it, to make it valuable,
tangible.
Yeah. So yeah, that's more or less the game plan. So once those 10 countries have confirmed,
October, suits and ties.
yes, please. Yes, please.
Which camera? That one? Yeah, look into that one and I'll zip it and the headline again. That's a wrap today. That's a wrap. Let's. That was the amazement. What like you? What's the material? Let's talk. Let's talk some more in the next episode of Pula Vibes. Find us on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, all your social media platforms. This is it from me, Ntate Leader, and the team. Amen. Skabalebala. We are all entertainment. Establishmenting how, eventing how, and let's cover what you're having, and let's let the people know. This is it from Ntate Leader. Adios.